How are you?
I'm blessed. Hey, how are you doing?
Doing so good today. Happy that we are finally connecting and getting your message out there today.
Yes, yes, yes.
I want to start with please let everybody know who is listening right now. Who are you? Where are you from? And what is it that you do?
Okay. My name is Elijah Fogler. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia,
Woot
and I'm
woot.
woo, woo, yeah, right on. I'm in the military, but being stationed in Hawaii since 2014 has sparked me to make some changes in the local community since I've been here for so long. So I have
Mhm.
this nonprofit organization called Water for Life, where we strive to give back to the community by giving out water and food each and every Saturday morning. We meet up at Bears Henry Community Park, and we load up our backpacks or our carts or whatever we bring with water, snacks, essential needs, and then we just stroll through Chinatown, handing out the essential needs to the less fortunate people.
That is absolutely beautiful. I think that you can't thrive without a healthy community. So I think that it's really wonderful that you take time out of your day and life and your volunteers as well to go around and support the local community here. But can you tell me a little bit more about how like that vision came into fruition? What made you start this like as a whole? What was your mission behind it?
Um, the mission is pretty simple, you know. Uh, we want to give back to our community, local community, the best way that we know how, and that's on a volunteer basis. Um, it all started in a sauna in Bahrain, actually. Uh,
Okay.
like 2 years ago, I was sitting in a sauna and I was just thinking about how I could have done more while I was in Hawaii. And knowing
Oh,
that I was
so you were like having like a looking into the future type moment.
yes.
Okay, all right, love it.
So yeah, because I originally got out here in 2014, but then I left for a year, and that's when I was in Bahrain, and I was
Mm-hmm.
just sitting back and thinking like, over those years, I learned a lot, and I benefit so much from being out in Hawaii, and then I began to think about how selfish it was to not give back to a place that taught me so much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when I came back out here in 2019, that's when I got the Water for Life rolling.
Wow, wow. So it's about 2.5, 3 years now,
Yes.
and I mean, I wasn't there for the first like 2.5 years, but like now going out and volunteering, you have like such a beautiful volunteer basis, and I love your message and going out and helping the community. I think that is so wonderful. Can you tell us a little bit about some fears that you had to overcome when you started this, maybe when there weren't all of the volunteers coming out? What did that look like for you?
Um, just like with anything starting up, you begin to doubt the validity of whatever you're trying to do. So at first there was maybe one or two people that would come out to volunteer with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to think that it was a waste of time, but I just felt like with just three volunteers coming out, we were not reaching the potential or reaching the vision that I had for Water for Life. So at first, I'm not going to lie, I definitely wanted to stop after the first 2 months of only having like two or three people come out. And then it seemed like out of nowhere, once I hit that low, the lowest point where I was just like, all right, this is going to be the last week. That Saturday morning, the parking lot was full, and we just had
Wow.
so many people come out, and ever since then it's been very fruitful.
Mm. That is truly such a testimony to not give up in literally all aspects. I think we, um, just as humans in general, definitely sometimes have to turn on the tunnel vision to see the mission, the why of why you continue going out there weekend after weekend.
Right.
Mm, it's so nice. Now you have such beautiful fruit. What is the terminology? Now you have beautiful fruit. What's the? It's stuck in my head. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
Fruits
do
of
not.
labor.
Oh,
Fruits of
okay, okay,
labor.
okay.
Now you
Yeah.
get a chance to bear your beautiful fruits of labor. You know, putting that
Yes.
in there.
Yes.
Wonderful. And to the young Black king out there listening right now, and to the young Black sister, what advice would you give to any of them who are just looking to start treading on their path of purpose, or maybe even like going out and volunteering? Do you have any like something that you wish you would have known when you first started? That's nice.
Oh, that's a very good question. I like the way you worded it. Um, Fortunately for me, I can't say that. There are a few things that
This
I
is a
would.
completely unfiltered podcast, so I'm here for whatever comes through.
Well, in a way, I would like to think that I was like fully prepared, you know. But I would like to push out to the young king or the young ambitious queen that's thinking about doing something similar, or just thinking about starting something uh of their own. You can't give up. And sometimes things could get expensive, things could get overwhelming a little bit. Sometimes, you know, you want to take a day off, you want to take a weekend off, a week off. But you just have to keep going. Keep that foot on the pedal, grind, 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 because eventually whatever you're doing, you will start to see the fruits of your labor. That's what you were trying to say.
Thank you for that. You said it so much more smoother. Yeah, I think it's really important because it's really often that we've been hearing since we were children that you can do anything that you put your mind to, or all you have to do is be consistent. But not everyone gets that opportunity to have maybe a foundation, whether that be your family or your friends, to encourage you to do that. So I think that is such an important message. And for us to truly understand what it means to continue to strive and push forward, even if you don't necessarily have the people supporting you, you being your own biggest supporter.
Right, right.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to record this podcast. And all of that information will be available in the show notes. So if you would like to contact Elijah, that's where you can find it. Or if you pause the recording, that is always an option. But until next time, thank you.
One love. Take care.